Thank you for joining me on Delicious by Debbie, and today I'm going to make some brownie bites. My husband loves brownies, and he really likes the little packages of brownie bites, but he's had trouble finding them lately. So I just got to thinking this morning, I ought to try to make some of those and see how they turn out. So we're going to try it. I don't see why you can't just make brownies in these little muffin tins, and I've sprayed this really good, and that's what we're going to make them in, the little miniature muffin. Hopefully this turns out. So first of all, in my mixing bowl here, I have 10 tablespoons of butter that I've melted in the microwave. That's a whole stick plus 2 tablespoons, because there's 8 tablespoons in 1 stick of butter. So I've got those already melted. And to that, I'm going to add the sugar, 1 cup of sugar, 3/4 of a cup of cocoa powder, salt, 1/2 teaspoon of salt, and I'm going to mix this just with a spoon, just till I get that mixed up good. This recipe is nice and chocolatey, which brownie bites are. I've tasted a couple of them. I'm not as big a fan of them as he is, but he really likes them, especially when he's traveling. It's just a nice little bite-sized bite of chocolate, and he and I both love chocolate. Okay, now I'm going to put 2 teaspoons of vanilla, and 2 eggs. I already have them in the bowl here. I'm going to put those in. I'm going to mix that together now. Okay, got those mixed in. It's looking good. And I'm going to put in 1/2 cup of flour. Okay, now we're going to add to this chocolate goodness with 1/2 cup of chocolate chips. I wish I had the little miniature ones, but I don't, so putting 1/2 cup, and mine happen to be the semi-sweet, like I would use for cookies. So I'm going to stir those in, and that's all there is other than filling the muffin tins and then letting them bake. So there we are. Looks delicious. And I am going to use my scoop Okay, one tray, this tray of the brownie bites is ready to go in the oven. These will bake for 12 to 15 minutes, and then I'll show you when they come out of the oven. So here they are, right out of the oven, and they are delicious. I am not a brownie fan, but I ate one of them anyway just to see, and they are so nice on the inside and moist. They're very, very nice. So I hope you'll give that a try sometime. I'm actually going to make another batch.